Hello, hello everybody. Welcome back for this new live stream. Hello everybody. So let me know on the chat if everything is okay with the sound, with the image. I just want to be sure, because you know what, all these technical issues always stress me. So let me know on the chat. Now, I think the chat is available. Let me check again. I think so. I think. Anyway. Yes, it will be here. Okay. I think the chat is on. Yes, Simply. You're always the first one to send me a text, you know. So thank you so much. So welcome back. I'm here on Grand Army Plaza. So yes, I will let you know soon, you know, what I plan to do today. And by the way, I'm alone. I'm just by myself. Oceane is not with me today. She will come back. So for the ones who were with me, you know, when during my last live stream, I hope that you enjoy, you know, this live stream with Oceane. So hi Kuti, hi Kamardine. Yes, I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine. Despite, you know, the weather. The weather was horrible the past 2-3 days. Finally, we had a pretty sunny day today, even if now it's pretty cloudy. I will show you later. So it's pretty cloudy. I hope that it will not rain. I hope so. So that's why. Anyway, I plan to do this live stream. I probably walk on Billionaires Row, probably next Hell's Kitchen. I will see. Depends. But yeah. Thank you. Yes, thank you for your haircuts. Yeah, you see that? I look like if I'm 12 years old now. Oh yes, just have a haircut, you know, a couple of hours ago. So anyway, so let's back to where we are here on Grand Army Plaza. I will show you, of course, around. Let me turn the camera up. Grand Army Plaza with the statue of Sherman. And of course, the view on the plaza. I don't want to disturb them, but you have a group of, I think they come from Japan, Japanese tourists. So I want to show you the shots on this side. Yeah, I think they come from Japan. Not totally sure, but yeah, I think so. So yeah. By the way, let me know if you prefer this camera with the other one. For this one, you have a wide angle. It's probably better for buildings. And for the other one, it's more about people face. I don't know. Salut Lionel. Salut. So yeah, I did a video earlier today. I was on Bowery. Pretty cool shots, as I say. Now it was pretty sunny this afternoon. So when I did my video, it was sunny, warm. Now it's more cloudy, as you can see. I can show you again. It's more cloudy today. And if you saw my last post, I showed you the view from my building, from my apartments yesterday. It was so foggy. The fog was crazy. I barely saw nothing or anything. So yeah, of course, again, the Apple Store. So as I mentioned to you before, I plan to go to the 57th Street, Billionaires Row, and then I'll probably join the 7th or 8th Avenue. Then I will probably. Okay, so I stay like that for now. With a wide angle, and I will check later when I will be probably in Billionaires in Hell's Kitchen. I think the wide angle for Billionaires Row is great because with the skyscrapers, everything. So it's cool. So how are you guys? I hope you're fine. Hope we're cool. Merci Eugène. Thank you, Eugene. Every time I say Eugène in the French way or Eugene, I don't know. But yeah, probably I would finish to Times Square. I would try again to go to Times Square because, well, you know, like me, Times Square it can create it's so crowded that sometimes the connection is pretty bad. But anyway, yes, yes, Lionel. I don't know what this platform, this white platform, is for. I'm not sure. Yes, it's recent. Maybe what, 1 month ago. So I'm not sure what's about. For works, probably works. I don't know. Yeah, it's like that's it for 1 month. Hi, Robert. Hi, Robert. Simply, what kind of ice cream? Let me know. Maybe I have to take just an ice cream here. I love ice cream. I love ice cream too, you know. Okay, let me walk here because anyway, I want to go to the 57th Street. I love ice cream. I love I love snacks. I love hot dogs, Nathan's. Yeah, of course, you know, I will plan to go soon, you know, a video on Coney Island because I just mentioned Nathan's. So yeah. Oh yeah, great choice simply. Love cookie dough, so good. I love Oreo cookies, ice cream. I love everything with caramel. I think I'm addicted to caramel. I love that. So yes, so I will not stay on the 5th Avenue. Sorry for the bus. I will just turn on the next corner. I will turn on the right and take the West 57th Street. Italian ice cream are very good, but Italian food, even, you know what? Well, I'm French, so I'm very pro-French. I love French pastries. I think I prefer French pastries, but talking about ice cream, yes, Italian are always on the top list. It's pretty cool what they do here for Van Cleef and Arpels. Pretty cool with the flowers. You see that? Yes, I see you, the bus. I see you. So no, I will not show you again now the the Louis Vuitton building because I want to turn here on the right. Sorry. Yeah, it's cute. Look what they do, you know. Hi, Elizabeth. Cute. Van Cleef and Arpels. Well, I know nothing about Van Cleef and Arpels and all these brands, except my Cartier. Oh wow! So it's not Van Cleef and Arpels. This one is Bergdorf. Well, it's Glen Spiro. I'm fine, Elizabeth. Honestly, I'm fine. I slept pretty well last night. I mentioned that because all the past days and weeks, I didn't really sleep very well. And with my tours, you know, with the videos, it was very intense. And I have to tell you something, you know, for the first time yesterday, I took a day off. I think it was the first since what? More than 1 month. Because it was very intense with the tour and of course with the videos. I want to maintain, you know, the videos, at least 3 videos per week. And now with the live stream. But I have to say, you know, I enjoy to do the live stream, so yeah. It's okay, Elizabeth. It's okay. So if I read well one of your last comments, you live in Oklahoma, right? Because I always love to know where you come from, guys. Even if I don't really know, I don't travel a lot in US, except of course, obviously New York and California. And yes, and I think it was in 2017 or 18. I went to I went to New Orleans. It was fun. It was great. New Orleans. No, Sandrine, she's not with me in my town. So Sandrine she's my sister. No, she's in France, you know. In fact, I will go to France next month, in 1 month, between the 6th and the 19th of June. As I mentioned, I'll probably do probably a live stream in Lyon to show you around. And yeah, I plan to do a special video in Lyon. Little different this time because I want to show you about my past life, my office, probably my colleagues. It's really a little more personal. Yes, Elizabeth. Anyway, it's what I say that to every time. Of course, if you come to New York, contact me. And well, like Greg. So if you saw my live stream with Ocean and Greg just contacted me a couple of days before to come to New York, and I met him, the same day that I did a video with him. So I met him at 2 p.m. and I said to him, "Oh, I will just do a live stream at 5 p.m. Do you want to join me?" He said, "Yeah, of course." And it was cool, So we talked like just two old friends, but I just met Greg. And so that's why I want to say that if you plan to come to New York, just contact me, send me a text, and maybe we can walk together, or just for a drink, for a coffee. I love that. I love all of that. Yes, I love the French Quarter in New Orleans. In fact, it's pretty cool. And it's the gastronomy, the cuisine is pretty interesting. I tried to cross the street, sorry. The cuisine is pretty interesting. It's really a mix between French, Cajun, Creole. Quite interesting. That's why I enjoy, of course, in New Orleans, you have to enjoy the food, the music. Yeah, but Louisiana, in fact, the name Louisiana comes from Louis XIV. It's for Louis XIV, so that's why the name is Louisiana. And New Orleans, because Orleans is a city in France. It's a city in France. So anyway, so we are here still in the 57th Street. Of course, what we call Billionaires Row, and why we call that Billionaires Row? Because of that. All these skyscrapers. So this one is a Steinway Tower. Steinway Tower is probably one of my favorite of this new building. It's so tiny, so thin. Not tiny, thin. So it's the thinnest building, I think, in the world. So I'm sorry, I don't know the exact height in feet, but in meters, I think it's 425 or 435 meters, and only 18 meters large. So it's quite impressive. And of course, the name is Steinway Tower. I'm not sure if you can see on the building. Up, I'll change the lens. Okay, Steinway Tower. So it's the historical building, and they keep the front, a big part of the historical building. Up, sorry. And then, of course, they built the skyscraper on the back. So that's why quite interesting, and I love that. I love that. Pretty cool. So let me know in the comments if you want to see again Ocean, my friend Ocean. I think it's cool sometimes to have I can say that to have a guest. It's different, and it's allowed me to do a different kind of interaction. So thank you again. Yes, of course, if you enjoy it, like, subscribe, comment, and thank you for your support every time. We always repeat the same thing, but it's quite important. Never been here, Brasserie Paris Bar. I don't know what is French inside, maybe just the name. I know nothing about this place. But as I say, I don't really go to French restaurants, in New York, because I go to France every 6 months. So yeah. So yeah, of course, you know, Coty, it's come from the Steinway piano. Yeah. And I think that historically it was the building. It was where the headquarters of Steinway was. I think, I'm not sure 100%, but I think it was in this building. And you can read, you know, Steinway. Oh yeah, it's come from this brand. Okay, so oh, by the way, you know, we are just here at the corner of the 57th Street and the 6.5 Avenue. Yes, you can find the 6.5 Avenue in New York. I did a video recently about 6.5 Avenue. Of course, a short video because it's a very short avenue. So it's quite unique here. And I think the only is the only and half avenue or streets in New York. It goes through buildings, and that's what you have. Oh, okay. Sorry, you have lights here to cross the streets, but on the other streets, you know, you have some stop signs. So it's quite surprising, you know, to find some stop signs in the middle of the street like that, not at the corner of a street. So yeah, same thing. Russian tea room. It's an iconic place that I didn't try. But why not, you know? Talking about tea room, I had a tea time with my sister the last time when I went to Lyon. We went to the Intercontinental Hotel, and they have a great tea time, you know. Not so expensive because the place is wonderful, it's fabulous. And so if you go to Lyon, you have to go to this Intercontinental Hotel. You go to the Dome. So the Dome, quite impressive, and the tea time is good, you know. It's less than 50 euros per person. It's not expensive compared to New York or even Paris. So yes, you have to go, guys. You have to try the tea time in Lyon Intercontinental Dome. Oh yes, I know nothing about Boucherie Restaurant. The Boucherie Restaurant, yes. I know nothing, you know. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Elizabeth. I don't know if it's really appropriate, but I hope that my videos, my walks help you with that. Depression is always serious, no, it's not a funny thing. I had pretty tough times, you know, a couple of months ago. You know, as I say, you know, the fire, my family, the weather. So yes, it was quite serious. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Anyway, of course, you know, I'm just 2 blocks away from Central Park. So the tree that we can see is Central Park. But I keep walking at the 57th Street. And I will show you, of course, the Central Park Tower again. The temperature is great tonight. Today it's 23 degrees Celsius, 73 to 84 degrees Fahrenheit. So pretty warm, pretty great. Perfect weather for a tour. I'm always curious about this place, you know, this Brooklyn diner. Sometimes clients ask me for a diner in Manhattan, so I give this address. I mean, just for the outside, it looks like a real diner. I'm not sure about the food, I'm not sure about the inside, but the outside is great. And you have to think about that, you know, when you're a tourist, when you come from Europe, the kind of place that you expect to find in New York. So we will not find a lot of diners, real diners in Manhattan. For that you have to go probably more in Brooklyn, Queens, and sometimes, of course, you know, outside New York City. But yeah, but the place looks cool, you know. As I say, you know, from the outside, it's like the kind of diners that you can see in movies or series. Bonsoir, maman. Yes, my mom, she is online. Giselle is my mom. So be careful, guys, no. I have to wait before to cross the streets. I have to stay polite, so I'm sorry. I cannot curse today. My mom is here. So of course, now I want to show you the Central Park Tower. It's an impressive building, really impressive building. I'm not sure if they already sell the penthouse. I'm not sure. I read that now it's for sale to sell for 150 millions. Initially it was for 250 millions. But yeah. Impressive building. Impressive building. As I say, it's not really my favorite. I love the Steinway Tower. You cannot see the Steinway Tower, it's just hide by this first building. But yeah. I love the Steinway first and this one, but this one is very impressive. Really. Yeah, that's why though. But Joel, yes, I plan to go to Times Square later. So I hope the connection will be strong in Times Square. We'll see. Then I plan to do another live stream when usually I want to do them the Wednesday and Friday, but they expect a lot of rain Friday, so I'm not sure. Probably I will do a live stream Saturday because it will be sunny this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So again, they expect rain Friday, unfortunately. So if it's raining, I will let you know, guys, and I will do my next live stream probably Saturday. Okay, let's cross here. I love to do shots like that when I cross the street. Yeah. Ah, tu vois, Lionel, ça y est, ma mère t'a repéré, elle a repéré le Lyonnais de service. Mais ça fait du bien. Ça fait du bien d'avoir des Lyonnais. Ah, et maman, bien entendu, Robert te dit bonjour. Yeah, you're right, Lionel, about the 157. The 157. That's expensive. So we can say that they are the supermodels of the real estate. Yes, Elizabeth. It was so much fun with Ocean. So as I say, Ocean is a very tour often. So we do tours, not necessarily together. The 8th Avenue. Turn to go to Hell's Kitchen. No, guys. I'm here to interact with you, to answer to your questions if I can answer, and of course, if you have ideas where to go, if you want to see something, let me know. Let me know. Okay, I think it's back. Let me know if the connection is back. The problem sometimes here in Billionaires Row with buildings, sometimes you can lose connection. So let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if it's back. Oops, sorry. Yeah, as I said, sometimes the connection here. I don't know what to do, guys, about the connection. Do I have to sue Verizon? But they always promise me the best connection in the city, and it's not already the case. So it's not still the case. So let me know in the chat if the connection is okay or not. If it's back. And I hope that I don't lost you guys. I hope I don't lost you guys. Anyway, so let's work here on the 8th Avenue. Maybe I can. Do I stay here? Let me take Broadway. Let me take Broadway first, and then I will turn on the right in a couple of blocks to go to Hell's Kitchen. Okay, still, guys, you have to let me know, guys, if the connection is still bad. I think right now, about the connection. It's not something that I can control. But as I say, I'm supposed to have the best plan with Verizon. And obviously it's not the case, so probably in the future I have to change, but for what? AT&T, I don't know. I don't know. The clouds, I don't think, Cody, about the clouds. I think the clouds, doesn't play a big role with the 5G, but it's more about maybe the buildings. Sometimes the buildings make the connection a little weak. So the audio stay, okay. So maybe I have to sing, you let me know if I lost the connection. You love the image. Probably I'll just sing. So basically something I cannot see from my side, because from my side, obviously I can see the image, I still see the image. So you have to let me know that if the image disappears, or you have to relaunch, the live stream.
That is amazing. That's amazing.
Let's go. See, I wait for the little white sign. Toujours. Okay. À ce stade, je sais pas trop quoi faire avec l'image. Peut-être que je vais tourner sur Hell's Kitchen. Je pense que la connexion sera mieux là-bas. Okay, so well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry again. To read that from you, it's very frustrating because I don't know what to do. And as I say, it's super expensive here. It's super expensive here when I talk about the wireless plan. It's close to $80 or $90 per month. In France, I used to pay 16 for more service. So that's why it's just crazy. Anyway, so yes, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about that. As I say, probably I will turn on the right, and I will go to Hell's Kitchen. I will go to Hell's Kitchen, and yeah. So now I'm on Broadway. And well, of course, I'm very close to Times Square, because Times Square is the cross between Broadway and 7th Avenue. Thank you, David. By the way, I have a Spanish name, but I don't speak Spanish at all. I feel a little ashamed about that. I only talk French and a poor English. But yes, I feel ashamed. And the only thing that I can say that's lo siento, pero no hablo español, or a mí me gusta el chocolate. Okay, so super Lionel. Okay, cool. Je pense que parfois, voilà, c'est à cause des grands immeubles qui facilitent pas en fait la connexion en 5G. So yeah, sometimes what I say, in French with skyscrapers, the connection, the 5G connection is pretty poor. So anyway, yes, I will just go in front of the CBS building where they shoot the Stephen Colbert show, the Late Show, and then I will turn on the right and go to Hell's Kitchen. So Hell's Kitchen, basically the 9th Avenue. Chocolate is very good. Of course, it's very good. It's always good. Yes, Stephen Colbert show. Never been. I'm sure it's quite an experience. I don't remember. Greg told me that he was supposed to see a show. I don't remember if it was Stephen Colbert or another one. I forget. Sorry. Okay, so now the next street I will turn on the right, and let's explore Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen. So I count on you, Lionel, Robert, to give me updates about the connection. You are my technical assistants. Okay. Another great show, The Great Gatsby, the musical. My friend Chris saw it. My friend Chris, is from Belgium. He's a very good friend of mine. I will probably try to invite him for next live stream. He's a very funny guy, Well, he's from Belgium, but he's the kind of guy from Belgium who used to live in Monaco. So you can see the kind of guy that I'm talking about. Not perfect but good, yeah, just like me, I'm not perfect but good. Okay, let's go. Okay, sorry. Let's go here.
And so he kept.
Okay, thank you, Jen. Oh my God, all the family is here. Coucou Sandrine. Hi Sandrine. So Sandrine, she's the one, she just appeared on the chats. She's my sister. She's the one who just turned, can I say your age? Okay. She just turned 50 and she was in Venice. So you have to let me know how was Venice. Sandrine. I swear, all my family is here. It's crazy. But it shows something, I'm very close to my family, they support me, I try to support them, but yes, we're still very, very close. Okay, Koti. Yes, happy birthday, Sandrine. It was the 2nd of May. It was 5 days ago. Okay, so now it's the 8th Avenue. I will take the 8th Avenue and then turn again a couple of blocks. Ouais, toute la famille est là, Lionel, t'as vu? Toute la famille est là. Alors, même si ma sœur ne vit plus à Lyon, my sister, she doesn't live in Lyon. Okay, I have the car. She's in Paris. Oh my God, of course I'm letting you know. Venice, London, Paris, New York, San Francisco. Yeah, she's international. What do I do now? I can cross? Yes. Okay. Careful with the bikes. Okay. Another great show that I saw, with my partner is Chicago. Great show. Great movie, great show. You have to see this one. I really enjoyed this one. Chicago, so just perfect. Yeah, I'm sure Venice was lovely. What I saw, on your pictures, Sandrine, of course it was very lovely. I hope that you had fun, guys. You enjoyed that. Bonjour, Koti. Yes. Okay, so probably I would turn soon on to join the 9th Avenue. Ooh, let's have a pizza. Of course, they are the how can I say that? The New York pizza. Thin crusts. Pretty cool. But you cannot really find anymore the 99-cent pizza. Probably you can find a couple of places that sell the slide of pizza for 99 cents. It's pretty rare now. It's more like $1.99 to what we call inflation, guys. Inflation. Okay, one more block, and then I would think I would turn on the right. Oh, wow. So Sandrine, I'll let you answer this question. Did you twerk in Venice? Oh, okay, simply, I was agree with you about the ice cream.
Yeah, you good?
But the pizza, yeah, they're good. They're good in New York. But in US, what about Chicago? And honestly, well, you have to go to Naples or in Italy, even in France. No, they do some great pizza. So yes, I'm not 100% sure if the best pizza in the world, are in New York. They're good. They're good. Yeah, well, yes, Lionel. No, I love pizza. I love pizzas, but as I mentioned, no, they're not necessarily the best in the world for me, the pizza of New York. We have some great pizza places in France, and even in Lyon, So yeah. So let's cross. Oops.
Nothing wrong with that.
And I'll cross at the next, yes. Or do I have to cross here? I don't remember. 51st. Maybe it's after. I never remember. Yes. Well, Brooklyn pizza. Well, as I say, you can find some great pizza place here. But the best in the world. Now the thing is, it's something that you have to realize, guys. The thing is, of course it's good, and you can find some top tier restaurants here in New York, but it's super expensive. Even for good pizza, you have to pay $23, $24, before tax and before tips. So if you add the tax and the tips, the cost of the pizza is close to $30. And think about that, for 27, 28 euros, for pizza even in France or in Italy, it's crazy. It's crazy. We pay more, 15, 16 euros, But it's New York, as I say, it's New York now. So let me turn here. We're on the 50th Street. Yes, I only live in New York. In fact, I live in Brooklyn. If you don't follow my adventura, I used to live in Bed-Stuy, and so I used to live because we had a fire the 23rd of December. Barbershop. No, it's not where I went, It's not where I went. Because, sorry guys. I have to show you again. Tu vois maman, hop, j'étais chez le coiffeur. Il est tout mignon le kiki. So yeah, of course I want to show you my face, my tan, It's a wonderful face, beautiful face. Yeah, Rome. I went to Rome for the wedding of one of my friend. His name is George, and he's now associate in the law firm where I used to work. So that's why maybe the next time I will do a video with George when I will be in Lyon. Apartment tour. Well, let me clean first the apartment. No, I'm waiting for something, guys. I'm waiting that they open the swimming pool, because in the amenities we have a swimming pool. So if I do the apartment tour, I will show you all the amenities of the building. It's a small apartment, but I want to show you the amenities, and I want to show you, of course, the swimming pool. I think it will be a cool things to do, but I'm waiting for that. So I hope that I can release the video maybe in June, early in June, before to go to France. Thank you, simply. Thank you. Hello, Alex. Hello, Alex. By the way, my sister Alexandra, I really want to do a live stream with her when I will be in Lyon, when I will be in France. So probably she'll join me during a live stream. Doesn't matter if it will be in English, in French, I can translate, we'll see. So anyway, up, I want to show again this cool little park. It's always packed. I forget the name of this park. Anyway, so when I do videos on 9th Avenue or on 8th Avenue, I always go through this park because I love that. It's quite unique.
They always do.
I love the fountain. See that? It's always packed during summertime. They have sometimes some bands play live videos here, live music here. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
One of the things I didn't like about doing
Pretty cool, pretty cool. You see that? Barking Dog Restaurant. Oh, cool name, Barking Dog Restaurant. So yeah, how to show you again. Well, maybe you have to blur, you know, we are still in US, maybe you have to blur the statue. And you don't know why, you know why. But yeah, cool place, cool place. So now let's turn to, whoops, sorry, let's turn to on the 49th Street. And I will go to Hell's Kitchen. Temple, I think. Temple Gym, okay. So let me know, Alexandra, if you're okay to do a live stream video with me in Lyon. I'm sure you're okay. You are an actress, of course you're okay. You love to be in front of the camera. I'm joking. So yeah, soon it will be the 9th Avenue. So I'm already in Hell's Kitchen. Probably walk until the 42nd Street and then go back to Times Square. I hope the connection will be okay in Times Square. We'll see. I hope it will be okay this time. But yeah. So we're talking about pizza, you know. You have to let me know, guys. Do you really believe that New York pizza are the best? I never tried Chicago pizza. I mean, when we say Chicago pizza with very thick crust or dough, of course she's okay. I told you guys, no, she's always okay to be in front of the camera. We will do that, sister. We'll do that. So yeah, so I'm here on. Oops, up. Let me cross the street again. Sorry. Let me cross the street because I always hear about this place, the Amish Market. Never went inside, but I read good things about the Amish Market. It's on the other side of the street, so I will go. Oh, too much cheese. Oh my god, but you talk to a French guy, you know, of course I love cheese. But I respect that. Talking about cheese, no, I love raclette. Oh my god. Good cheese with charcuterie, potatoes. I'm in heaven every time. Yeah, the whole family is chatting tonight. They are all here, you know. It's like if I stream only for my family. It's crazy. Okay, so across the street, well, I'm in Cuba now. Across the street because I want to show you the Amish markets. The Amish markets and yes. Yeah, you see that? The whole family is here tonight. So yeah, the Amish market. See that, guys? So I often hear about this place. They say they have good deals, you know, good products. But I never been. But obviously I don't live in Hell's Kitchen, so there's no reason for me to shop here. But maybe next time I have to try this place, the Amish market. So I stay now on the 9th Avenue. Pretty packed tonight. It's cool. Pretty packed. Hell's Kitchen. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I would cross again. I want to stay on this side of the street. Hell's Kitchen. Mikey's. How do you say that? Mikey's Pilans? I'm sorry for my pronunciation, but I don't know how to say this name. Be careful with the bike. I repeat, my mom watching the video, so I have to be very careful when I cross the streets. Yeah, all Morales family is here, you know. It's crazy. Okay, green. Well, white. Oops. I would just. Okay. I'm sorry. I changed the lens again because I don't really have a lot of skyscrapers here, and it looks more natural with the main lens. Yeah, simply. Yeah, Morales family, you have to say hi to Simply. She's a great support. She's a great support, and she always comments under my videos, under my live chat. So she's cool, very cool. I love that, and I appreciate so much. Ooh. Okay. I stay here. Just wait. So what I plan tomorrow? Probably I will do a video on the First Avenue tomorrow. It's been a while that I don't make a video on the First Avenue. So probably the First Avenue tomorrow. Bonjour, Simply. Oh, Robert, no, but you're American too, you know. You can say hi. Oh, bonjour. It's okay. Bonjour. So my sister, Alexandra, she loved the sirens, police or fire departments. Mikey Mouse? Mikey probably? Mikey? Mickey? I don't know. So in French we say Mickey? Mikey? I don't know. I'm lost. I think sometimes I stress so much about how to pronounce words, you know, in English. I just have to say that in French, you know, with my French accent. So, up. Yeah, it's kitchen. Usually you have a street art here, but well, it was damaged. But often around maybe probably during Prime months, they change, you know, the mural here. So I guess next month we will have a new mural. Talking about murals, guys, at the end of the month it will be I think the 31st. It will be the Bushwick collective party. So in Bushwick, it's the time of the year that you can find new street art, new murals. I will do a video. I will try to do a video during the Bushwick collective party. Not live, you know, not live, but I will do a video. And when I do tours, you know, in Brooklyn, I always start at Bushwick. So I talk about street art, about the different artists, and I just discover the street art universe and the artists and the messages. So it's quite interesting. So that's why at the end of this month, I will do a new video in Bushwick. And by the way, it will be the time of the year in June, July, August, September. I will try to do more videos, you know, arts on Manhattan. So again, Williamsburg, probably South Williamsburg too. Yeah, Bushwick is amazing to visit. It's a perfect example of the gentrification. Bushwick. So when we mention gentrification, well, Bushwick is a perfect example. Pizza, again, pizza everywhere. Do I want a pizza tonight? Oh, probably not. Probably not. I have to take care of my summer body. Ooh. Okay, let's go up. Pizza. Follow us on. Okay. Cool. By the way, I love when they do that because it's a way how to finance street art and the artists. It's that. So this kind of ads, you know, of murals, the artists are paid for, so it's helped them to survive and to live of their work. I'm not sure if I say that in a correct way in English, but I guess that you understand what I want to mean by that. Yeah, I love the murals. I love the murals. Okay, it's pretty packed, what I see, so I hope I will not lose the connection. J'ai faim, moi aussi, Lionel, j'ai faim. Allez, je serai à la maison dans 2 heures, à peu près. Faire un bon sandwich. Yeah. It's a pretty cool part of Hell's Kitchen here. You have a lot of restaurants. Ooh, what that's? Smart curries, lip-smacking good cookies. Of course, every time I talk about cookies, I talk about Levain Bakery cookies are very good, but I need to expand my horizon about cookies. It's maybe a serious way to say that I want to eat cookies, but yes, let's eat cookies. Cookies from New York are often very good. I have to say, I Ophi, California baby. Yes, love California. I went to California past summer. As I mentioned the live stream before, we started from San Francisco and we finished in San Diego. I really enjoyed my time in San Diego. We did jet ski in San Diego, in the San Diego Bay. It was fun, it was cool. It was cool. It was cool. So Marseille restaurant, I think it's a French restaurant. French restaurant. Let me show the carte. Oh, I want to see the carte. Yummy, yummy! So salad. Hors d'oeuvre, of course, very French. Soupe à l'oignon. It's very, very French. Petite bouillabaisse. So bouillabaisse, it's fish soup. It's the main dish, you know, in Marseille. The signature dish of Marseille. Escargot. Oh my God, I love snails. I know I'm very French. I love snails. Salmon tartare et fromage. Okay. So let me the entree. So fun fact, you know, in US, when you say plat principaux in French, it means entrée in English, but entrée in French means appetizer. So egg benedict, what is very French? Well, moule marinière is very French. The mussel. And steak frites, of course, a good steak frites. Hors d'oeuvre, soupe à l'oignon. Okay, yummy. Salut Arnaud de Bayonne. Ah, vous avez de la bonne nourriture aussi à Bayonne. I just check, you know, sorry, you can see the A right here. So the A you can see is for the sanitary inspection grade. So the sanitary grade. A it's okay, B, E, C, and not so long time ago, you know, Marseille they had a B, probably 1 or 2 years ago. So now, yes, they still have they keep the A. Non Lionel, les prix c'est pas donné. Comme j'ai indiqué, il faut rajouter au moins 30%. Que tu dois rajouter aux prix qui sont indiqués, tu dois rajouter la taxe, allez 9%, plus le tips. Et moi personnellement je tips à 20%. So what I mentioned about the price, of course, when you read the price you have to add, what I do now, in my head, I add 30%. So it's 9-10% for the tax and 20% for the tips. And personally, I always tips 20% when I go to the restaurant. So that's why, yes, so obviously New York is a very expensive city. But if you visit New York, you don't necessarily have to go to the restaurants every time. You can find some cheaper options. Okay, I don't say that you have to eat a pizza every day. You see burrata slice or 2 cheese slices, so $5. So that's what I mentioned before, the 99-cent slice of pizza. Oof, it's pretty rare now. Hard to find. Hard to find. Okay, so I'm close to the 42nd Street and then of course I would turn on the left. Yeah, prices are crazy in New York. They're always crazy. But it is what it is, that's why we often say that it's the third more expensive city in the world. So Lionel says it's like a luxury, to go to the restaurant in New York. Well, you're not very far from the truth, If I want, as I mentioned before, if I go to a great Italian restaurant, I want to have a great pizza, full pie. So a pizza with a glass of wine. Yes, for 2 people, it's $100. It's $100 now. So it's crazy. Because a glass of wine now it's 13, 14 US dollar. I repeat, plus tax, plus tips. So that's why, just for pizza, a glass of wine. But this is New York, baby. This is New York. Okay, so now on the 42nd Street. Let's stay here. Oh, it's funny. They just put pictures of me, here. Yes, I was like that before. Maybe you don't recognize me because of the haircut, but yeah, just me. Yes, that's why, because I was saying our restaurants are expensive, but you have some cheapest option. And one of the option is to go to the grocery store. Even if you go to World Food, for example, World Food, they have great options. They have great options for salads, for everything. I don't say that World Food is cheap, but for New York, for example, you have a big World Food just in front of the Bryant Park. Well, you take something to take out, and you eat in the park. You saw the pictures, simply? Yes, but I eat too much pizza and cookies and ice cream. Trader Joe, yes, Trader Joe's, yes. For grocery, Trader Joe's is great. Not for everything. Not necessarily for meat but yes, but the frozen stuff that they have, they're pretty good. I love Trader Joe's. Wegmans. Well, Wegmans is great. More expensive than Trader Joe's, but the Wegmans is great. So there's one in Brooklyn. There's one in Manhattan, I think close to what's the name of the space? Cooper Place, no. Cooper Place. I don't remember the name of this part of the city. Thank you. I try to bring some sense of humor. In English, it's always challenging for me. The humor in English and French is quite different. Yes, but one Union, of course, Union Square Market is good. It's good enough, but it's not cheap at all, you know. And you have to check the price of the eggs, you know, in Union Square. But it's great options if you have the finance for that. I swear, you know, yes, it's a great option, but the best option, it's always the same thing. It's what I repeat every time, especially to my French clients. In New York, you can find everything. You can find everything, but it's expensive. So it's a problem here in New York. Okay, let's cross. So the 42nd Street behind me. And I would stay on the 42nd Street. And I would try to go to Times Square. I would try. If the connection is very bad, I will leave Times Square and go to the south. So I don't know where in Midtown, but let's try to go to Times Square. Okay, so I would stay on the 42nd Street, one of the busiest streets here in New York. Well, if you are from, if you live in New York, you know, Times Square is not a place where you love to spend your time. In fact, you try to avoid Times Square at every cost. But for you, I will do a big sacrifice and I will go to Times Square. It's like in Paris, you know, with the Champs-Élysées. When you are Parisian and when you live in Paris, you know, you don't go often to the Champs-Élysées. It's the perfect choice place. Oh, Rob Paradise, you asked me to translate that in French? New York est la meilleure ville au monde. Yes, New York is the greatest city in the world. Yes, New York est la meilleure ville au monde. If I want to translate that in French. It's one, yes, for me it's one of the greatest cities in the world. I don't say about any city in the world that's the greatest because you can find beauty everywhere. Even in Le Havre, it's a private joke for Greg. You can find beauty everywhere. Ooh, love the outfit. But definitely New York is everything. New York is everything. So yeah. Up. Okay, so Madame Tussauds Museum. With the rock. I got my you know what, guys? You know, my sister Alexandra. You know, she's well, no, I don't want to say her age, but she's pretty girly. She's a little nerdy too. But she used to love wrestlings and the WWF with the Rock. She loved the eyebrow, you know, like that. See, when I mentioned the eyebrow, see Alexandra, what I'm talking about. Oh, it's well done, no. It's very realistic. Okay, so soon I will turn on the 7th Avenue. So I count on you guys, you know, my technical assistants. If I lost connection, you have to let me know. Oh, my sister Alexandra, do you remember when we saw Aladdin? I guess I mentioned that to you guys the last time, but I won what I won. Yes, I won 2 tickets with Broadway lottery. You don't really want 2 tickets, no. You can, you have the right to pay less for 2 tickets, but I think with that we pay less than 100. I think $90 for 2 tickets to see Aladdin. It was cool. It was so much fun. I love Aladdin. I love Aladdin. So yes, I don't know what time to start the show. Maybe in 6:30. We enter or 7. I don't know, but so yes, it's right here. So it's one of the shows that I saw recently. It was in September with my sister. Merci Lionel, merci Eugene. Oh, sorry. And oops. Well, you have to.
Back up this stage.
It's pretty hard to avoid people. Okay, so I will turn here on the 7th Avenue. As I mentioned before, Times Square is the cross of the 7th Avenue and Broadway. Pretty gray now. I hope that it will not rain. So far so good, but I hope it will not rain. Yes, so 42nd Street, right here. And then Times Square. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Times Square. Oh yes, I read that they have a new statue in Times Square. It's a non-permanent statue. It's about a woman. Just a woman. She's not a personality. She's not someone known. And I think what I read that the artists want to celebrate women. So let's celebrate women. Okay. So if you feel anxious when you are middle of a pack of people, a big crowd, don't come to Times Square. Because, okay, sorry. Yeah, it's we are Wednesday nights. It's pretty packed. People have some calls like me. They do some live stream. So now I stay on the 7th Avenue. I'll try to find this this statue that I mentioned. Tell me something, guys. You know, I don't want to feel alone in Times Square. Oh my God. No, well, it's always cool to do videos in Times Square because with a screen, you know, you always have something to see and to film. But honestly, it's after a video in Times Square, I always feel exhausted because you have to check everything at the corner of your eyes. And yes, look at this guy. True. You see, we have the same problem, guys. You know, we have the same problems. You have to give money to this guy, you know, he needs it, he just needs it. We are live, so I cannot say it live, but you need it. Have a good day, sir. Bye, Sandrine, bye. So yes, poor guy, you know, you see guy, he need money. He really need money. Sorry. Up. Yes, so it's Mother's Day in US, but not in France. I'm not sure, I think it's 3 weeks after in France. But in US, yes, this Sunday is Mother's Day. So because I live in US and I'm French, you know, I have to say Joyeuse Fête des Mères to my mom. I love chocolate too, no? Yeah, yes!
Free roses for the woman.
Free roses. Oh my God, yes. Bye. So yeah, guys. Okay. So where is this statue? Oh, I don't pass. I hope it's still here. Yes, I see the statue. Okay. So on the other block. Yeah. So the image is okay, guys. I don't love the connection. I have to wait before to cross the streets. Okay, stay right here. I can show the screen. Oh my God, Tom Cruise is back. Because this guy is eternal, and he runs faster and faster. Impossible Mission. You have the Formula One, the movie, because I'm a big fan of Formula One. Of course, they released a movie in June with Brad Pitt. McDonald's. Oof. Oh my God. Okay, so tomorrow morning I have a tour. I have to do a tour in the Central Park, then I will do my video. Okay, taxi. Oh, he's mad. Yes, Tom Cruise is back. Yeah, Mother's Day is different in Europe. I don't know where. I don't know if the same everywhere in Europe, but for sure in France it's not this weekend. I'll repeat. No, it's as I say. No, I think it's been 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, the Statue of Liberty. I think the real one. Not sure, but I think the real one. Oh, she's moving. So guys, yes, image is okay. Okay. Yes, the statue of the lady, just right here. Okay, pretty cool for the image. That's told you guys. It's not super crowded for Times Square, but it's crowded. So. I remember I think it was past summer, I did a video at midnight in Times Square, and it was still crowded, even at midnight. Beautiful screen here. So let's cross, and I will show you the statue. And we're in US. Now it's 6:15. It's 6:15. Well, I think you have to let me know, guys. I think it's 5 p.m. to start the stream is okay. Because even for people who watch me in Europe, it's 11 p.m. So it's not too late. Because before, this winter I started at 6 p.m. but probably it's too late, for people in Europe. So I try to find the right time to do that. Okay, let's check the lady. Oh. Sorry. Okay, guys. Oh, I can do that too. So the back of the lady, she's here. So, okay, it's Thomas G. Price. It's here. How about the project? Grounded in the stars. So yes, it's until June 17. Okay, I'll let you read, guys. Okay, they said that it's a fictionalized character. Okay, time for other people got from. So often they put a kind of project like that in Times Square. So let's check about the project. Hello, lady. Well, I'm not sure if you can see well, but let's say that's, well, she loves pizza too, I just say it. That's quite interesting. I love the fact that they put different kind of art and they change every 2-3 months. Something pretty cool to do. Okay, oops, yes, I love the light too. I love the light of Times Square. It's pretty cool. It's something cool to see, especially at night. And even now, because the lights is pretty. Oops, sorry. It's pretty dark now because of the clouds. So yes, it's a cool place to see, Okay. Of course, if you have to come here if you have to find some free cheap tickets. You can see the price with the discount. For the Broadway show, you have to come here under the stairs. Broadway shows and what they call off-Broadway, with the discounts and the price before taxes. So it's a good way to obtain pretty cheap tickets. Cheap. It's not the world, but the world that's less expensive. Let's say it like that. Yeah, the connection is good. I'm surprised too, Okay, so I'll give you one good point, Verizon. I would stay on the 47th Street. I would stay here or... Oh, no, okay. So, oops, that's right. Let's go to the 48th Street. Let's go here. We talked about chocolate before. But I have to tell you something, guys. We talked about chocolate before. American chocolates? Ooh, it's okay. Well, if it's chocolate, I eat it, but it's not for me, it's not the best. I love chocolate from Swiss, then France or Belgium. Ouais, c'est blindé de monde et encore, ça va pour Times Square. Parfois, c'est pire. Et là, ça marche. Je pense vraiment que pour tout à l'heure, c'était avec les grands immeubles de Billionaires Row, ça aide pas souvent avec la connexion. J'ai eu le même souci, si vous vous souvenez, avec quand j'ai fait la vidéo cet hiver, quand j'étais à Hudson Yards. Hudson Yards, vous avez beaucoup de grands immeubles. J'ai également des problèmes de connexion. It's what I say in French. That's often when you have problem with the connection, it's because of the skyscrapers, the high buildings. And I had the same issue, past winter when I did my video in Hudson Yards. Okay, let's go here. Oh, simply you have to try Swiss chocolates and Belgium and French chocolates. I have to say, often when I go to France now, my mom, she buy me some chocolates. Oh my God, I eat them in just one day. For ticket tips, you have to, if it's okay, if you live in here, or if you stay here, you can try the lottery. So it's a good thing, a good catch. Or the tickets under the stairs, the red tickets. Okay, so we'll go to the 6th Avenue. Maybe I will finish the live stream in Bryant Park again, one of my favorite parks. And let's check for the pétanque. As I mentioned before, you can play pétanque. Yeah, I go through this bridge during one of my last video. So they put some water and you have a bridge here. So check one of my last video, I don't remember which one is it. And I go through this one, pretty cool place to see. So it's on the 48th Street between the 6th Avenue and 7th Avenue. Okay guys, James Earl Jones Theater, Court Theater. Of course, if you just discover my channel, please like, comment, subscribe. it always helps. Yes, how to play pétanque. Okay, so the fun thing that I visited New York for the first time with my sister Alexandra. It was in 2009, and we are so surprised to see how to play pétanque, you know, in the middle of New York. So it was in Bryant Park. I say, what? We can play pétanque in Bryant Park, you know? We were so surprised. So I will not go to the Rockefeller Center. I will turn right and I go directly to Bryant Park. And probably I will finish in Bryant Park the live stream. Pétanque is adorable. Yes, yes. It should be an Olympic sport. I'm half joking because I don't know. I think the next Olympic sports will be the, how do you say that, flag football. It's a sport, right? Let me know the American people on the chat. You know, if flag football is a sport, but I think it will be an Olympic sport in LA in 2026. No, 2028. No, in 2026 it will be the World Cup of football. So yes, so up Radio City Hall, just right here. But I will not go in that direction. I will go to the south, and I will go to Bryant Park. Okay, let's cross. Yes, pétanque is a traditional French sport, and it's come from La Ciotat in France, south of France. Okay, you're right about s'mores. You're right. Healthy chocolate is best for that. But as I said, I respect the taste of everybody. But for me, the best chocolate, no. Well, no. You have to try Swiss chocolate, French and Belgium. French Open, yes, it's one in 2 weeks now. When you start the French Open. So we say in France, we say Roland Garros. We say Roland Garros, not French Open. It's quite funny because I don't know if you see there, it was a girl, I think she wanted to show the city. So she just turned the camera off her phone. But in fact, she just showed her face very close. It was an interesting view of the city, you know. I have to tell you something, guys. I never take the bus. I think it's a good way to discover the city, you know. So okay, Bert. For me, it's Swiss first, second French, third Belgium. It's, I have to say, it's just my personal taste. Why? Because sometimes Belgium is very good, but sometimes it's a little too sweet for me, my personal taste. But Swiss first, in my opinion. I repeat, it's just my opinion. I respect the opinion of everybody. Well, I respect the opinion of everybody, sorry. I respect the opinion of everybody, but I'm always right. Robert can tell you that. Hi, Jean. Oops. It was close. Hi, Jean. So, yeah. Sorry. Yes, okay, flag football, and that's why, and I think you can confirm that it will be another big sport in LA in 2028. Well, it's pretty packed here. You can see that it's pretty dark because it's cloudy. It's cloudy tonight. Why do you laugh? Simply because I say I'm always right? I'm always right, but I respect everybody. No, it's not enough. I need more, guys, I need more. I can survive with 100 million. I survived just 1 month in New York. Honestly. Okay. For my French audience, it's a quite interesting name. Okay. It's a quite interesting name. Okay. Yeah, I love clay too. I love clay. I used to play tennis before. I love tennis. As I say, I'm a big fan of tennis. I'm a big fan of motorsport, Formula One. But flag football, we'll see. Okay, where I am now, it's 45 streets. So in 3 blocks I will be in Bryant Park. And the good thing for me, that's where they play pétanque. I'm not sure if they're still playing at this time. It's right at the entrance of Bryant Park, on that side of Bryant Park. Probably, Lionel, tu peux me dire quand c'est, quel jour est la fête des mères en France? Je pose la question à Lionel s'il est toujours là. Hein. Après, Lionel n'est pas mon assistant. Okay, Robert, yes, French Open started May 25th. Yeah, it's because Robert is a big fan of tennis too, no? So what they call connection bus, if, for example, if you take, the bus is free, it's a connecting bus. That means if you take another bus or the subway before. So if you take the subway, you go out and take the subway again, you have to pay twice. But if you take the subway, go out and take the bus is free. So I think that's why they call that a connecting bus, but no. Generally, I never take the bus in New York. I think one bus is free, the one for LaGuardia. Oh, sorry. You have a bus in who go to LaGuardia. I think this one is free. Merci Lionel. So yes, so the Mother's Day in France is the same day that the beginning of the French Open. So basically, it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks after US.
Yeah. What's the name of this one?
Ooh. Okay, you can see the lights of Times Square, but up we keep moving, and in 2 blocks I will be in Bryant Park. I often repeat that, but Bryant Park is probably my favorite park in New York. Oh my God, it's loud. Okay. Yes. Okay, the Bank of America Tower. I already showed this tower the last time when I was with Ocean. I'm surprised, guys, when I ask you if you want to, for me to do a tour again with Ocean, you say nothing. Maybe you don't like Ocean. I don't really like her. Yes. Okay, Coty. Yes. The 25th of May. Yes, Eugene. I love Bryant Park. By the way, Eugene, when I say Eugene, you know, it's the right way to pronounce your name, or just let me know. Tell me yes or no. Yeah, of course, no. I love Central Park. Central Park is different. It's a giant park, but for a city park, compact, I love Bryant Park. Bryant Park is a place, is a park where you can chill. You can actually chill in Bryant Park because it's often crowded. But I mean, you understand, to feel peaceful, quiet, and by yourself, don't go to Bryant Park, go to Central Park, some part of Central Park, especially on the north. Oh, and I have to see again the north part of Central Park because they just renew everything with a new swimming pool. What I read. Okay, Eugene. So I say Eugene. Depends if I speak in French or in English. It's a Eugene or Eugene. Okay, up. So just right here, it's the 42nd Street. And let's cross. Well, I can say that yes, Bryant Park is not the chill park, but it's all often crowded. But for food, to enjoy the view and the crowd, it's a great park, Yeah, it's a dog. Just an happy dog. Don't worry, guys. Ooh, look what they're here. Pétanque. See, guys. Oh, sorry. I will stay here. So you can play pétanque here. Great. How to play pétanque? Well, World Food. The World Food I mentioned just right here. So I will not go to World Food now, but just right here. So basically, you can take some stuff to eat, take out, and then just find a table, for example, here, and eat in the park. That's why I say I love Bryant Park. Oh, it just opened the field, so let's go to the field. So this is pétanque, and what my sister Alexandra mentioned when she said how to play pétanque, it's just right here. Oops, sorry. So you see, you have 3 lessons of pétanque. Up. It's 3 lessons. You have the rules of pétanque. You have some events. You have tournaments. Oh, you have a tournament in in June. So I don't know. There's someone. I cannot go here because I don't know what's going on. But I will go and probably finish on the field. I will finish on the field. Thank you. See, people are cool in New York. Océane est très sympa. Yeah, she is. And she needs your support too, guys. Sometimes she has a lack of confidence. That's what I think. I never talk about that with her, but that's what I think. She's like my sister. They are both talented actresses. Okay, you see that? They just open field. Great. Wow, and the grass looks so soft. Look at that. Cool. I'm gonna start to talk like Affida Turner now. Look at that. Yeah, movie nights. I don't know where they start. Soon. Oof. Oh. Let me try something, guys. Oops. Oh. I enjoy the grass with you. Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah. So soft. Wow. Pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, it's very soft. I think they just opened the field, so wow, I feel like a carpet. So thank you guys again for this live stream. I think I will stop here in Bryant Park. As I mentioned before, my next live stream will be Friday, but I suppose that's the expected after rain. So I guess I will do my live stream Saturday around 5 p.m. So up. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your support. Like, comment, subscribe if you like what I do. I hope. And if you don't like, subscribe anyway. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. See you soon. See you very soon. Bye. Bye.